Good morning students. Today we will start the concept as equation of progressive wave, and also we are going to call it as wave equation. Yesterday or in the previous class we have discussed about one is a progressive wave, another one is a standing wave. The name of progressive wave, the another name of progressive wave is a travelling wave because it is keep on travelling, and a standing wave, its another name is a stationary wave. And we didn't discuss about stationary wave or a standing wave, we can discuss later. And now there has been an equation for the wave. That equation we are going to call it as a wave equation, and there is a derivation. Let us take, I have taken, this is example for progressive wave. The progressive wave, what is progressive wave? Wave is moving in the same direction and it is not coming back. At each and every point its velocity is same, amplitude is same, and this wave is called as a progressive wave or a travelling wave. And here let us take, these are all, imagine it as a water wave. Imagine it as a water wave. Here one particle is there, water particle. The water particle is vibrating here, and here one particle is there, it is vibrating like this. And here one water particle is there, it is vibrating like this. And here one water particle, here one water particle, here one water particle. These are all water particles. And here one water particle, this is water particle, this is water particle. These are all water particle vibrating about their mean position. Vibrating about their mean position. How the wave is generating? This particle vibrating here, and here one particle it is vibrating here, and here one particle it is vibrating here, here one particle it is vibrating here continuously. Because of the disturbance creating by these particles, the wave is moving, the disturbance is moving in the form of wave. And this is a SHM, this is mean point, extreme and extreme, to fro, to fro, to fro, to fro. It is SHM, it is also in SHM, it is also in SHM, it is also in SHM. All the particles, they are vibrating, it means they are in simple harmonic motion. I want to find out the displacement. Just I have considered the wave is moving like this in the water. I am taken this water particle, its name is a P. I want to find out what is the displacement made by this particle. I am indicated it as a Y. Here to here it is vibrating like this. Now whenever it is in vibration, its position is here. This point to this point, it is called as a displacement. How to find out the displacement made by this P particle? In order to find out the displacement made by this P particle, there is an equation. That equation we have to derive now. That equation is called as a wave equation or the equation of progressive wave. And here one water particle it is vibrating, here one vibrating, here one vibrating, but this water particle is vibrating at origin. This is first water particle, it is vibrating here. Actually mainly the disturbance is created exactly here. Because of its vibration, the wave is moving like this. This is the first particle, it is vibrating at origin. How to find out? How to find out? You know very well the displacement of particle which is at origin, which is at origin, is given by the equation as origin is given by the equation as y is equal to a sine of omega t. Omega is angular frequency, a is amplitude, y is displacement of this particle. ಈ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ವೈಬ್ರೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದಾಗ ಮೀನ್ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ದಿಂದ ಎಷ್ಟು ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕವರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಯದ, y ಅನ್ನು ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕವರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಯದ, ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ y. ಆ y ಅನ್ನು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದಾಗ ಈ ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ. a ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆಂಪ್ಲಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್, ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದಟ್ ಆಂಪ್ಲಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್? ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಂಪ್ಲಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್, this displacement is amplitude, this is maximum displacement or this displacement is amplitude. or this is amplitude, or this is amplitude, or this is amplitude. This displacement is amplitude, or this is amplitude, or this is amplitude. ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ಮೆಂಟನ್ನು ನಾವೇನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ? ಆಂಪ್ಲಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್. ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಎಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಸಿಗ್ತದೆ? ಹಿಯರ್ ಟು ಹಿಯರ್. ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್. ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್. ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್. ದಿಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಆರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಒನ್ we are going to call it as amplitude. Number of cycles made by the particle in 1 second of time is called as a frequency. Number of cycles with respective of time is called as a frequency. From the mean position, the displacement can be given by calculating by this equation. Let us take it as a equation, main equation. I am indicating it as a star. And here, ಈ ಈಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ಅನ್ನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಒರಿಜಿನ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಇರುವಂಥ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಅದ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದಾ? ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ y ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂನ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದಾ? and this equation is only depending upon time. It is a function of time, and in this equation there is no distance covered by the wave. The wave is moving in this direction, and from this point to this point up to P point, P particle, what is the distance covered by the wave? That is x is the distance covered by the wave. And what is v? The wave is moving in this direction with speed, with velocity is v. Wave is moving with the speed is v, and x is the distance covered by the wave to reach the point P. I want to find out what is the displacement given by. It is also in vibration. This P particle is also making oscillation here. It is also making oscillation. It is also vibrating. This is also in vibration. This is also in vibration. This is also vibration. Like that, P particle is also in vibration. What is the displacement? How much displacement that the P particle is made here? The displacement given by the P particle, that y value, is calculated by using another equation, and by using this equation it is not possible to find out by using the displacement of P particle. This equation only gives information about which particle? Gives information about origin particle, and not for P. ಈ ಈಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ಏನು ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತದ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಒರಿಜಿನ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಏನು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಅದಲ್ಲ, ಆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ದ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಅನ್ನು ಮಾತ್ರ ಈ ಈಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತದ. By using this equation, it is possible to find out the displacement covered by only the particle which is at origin and not these particles, because the particles are not at origin. Origin particle in the sense the first particle where the disturbance started, no, that point is called as a origin. By using this equation, we have to find out displacement only for which particle? Only for the particle which is vibrating at origin, means first particle. And for all these particles, this equation is not using, because the y is depending upon only for time and not for x for this particle. But for this particle, it is taking time to vibrate, and also wave is covering some distance from here to here. This is x. For this particle, this is x, and it is taking time. For this particle, this is x. For this particle, this is x. For this particle, x is equal to 0. For this particle, what is the x? What is the distance covered by the wave? X is equal to 0. That's why for the first particle, x is not applying. For this particle, this is x. 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 Means all these particles, they are the function of x as well as time. But this first particle is only depending upon time and not upon the distance x, because for this particle, what is x? Means x is equal to 0, because for this particle the x is equal to 0. For this particle x, for this particle this is x, for this particle this is x, for this particle this is x. But for first particle, means origin particle, x is equal to 0. That's why the particle which is at origin, it is a function of time but not a function of distance. Therefore, my intention is to find out what is the displacement given by p particle. This displacement I want to find out, means y value. But in order to find out the displacement given by this particle, origin particle, which equation we can use? But in order to find out this displacement, this equation we cannot use. Let us take, I am using another equation, y is equal to a sine of omega, as it is. T can be written as, I am writing t as, that is t minus t dash. T minus t dash. What is t? Since what is t? T is sum of what is t? Sum of, this is time taken by the wave to cover x distance. Time taken by the wave to cover x distance. Sum of two times. One is time taken by wave to cover x distance. To cover x distance plus what is another time? When this wave is hitting this p particle disturbed and coming in SHM, the time taken by p particle to move from this point to this point. Let us take, this is a point, this is b point, this is b. The p particle, this one p particle is vibrating like this. The time taken by p particle to move from a point to b point, a point to b, that is time taken by p particle to move from A to B. What is t? Actually it is total time. Two times are there. T is nothing but sum of one is time taken by the wave to cover x distance. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಜನರೇಟ್ ಆಗಿರುವಂತ ವೇವ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಾಕ, ಇಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ರೀಚ್ ಆಗಕ್ಕೆ ತಗೊಂಡಿರುವಂತ ಟೈಮ್, ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ದಟ್ if the wave is hitting this p particle, it is moving to this point. A ದಿಂದ b ಗೆ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗಕ p particle ತಗೊಂಡಿರುವಂತ ಟೈಮ್, that is this one. ಎರಡು ಸಮ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಬರುವಂತದೇನ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಟಿ. Actually there are two times is nothing but a capital T. One is the time taken by the wave to reach from here to here, that is this one, first one, plus time taken by the particle p particle moving from A to B, that is this one. If you add these two, that is I am taken it as a small t, minus what is t dash, what is t dash and t dash. Therefore t dash is equal to time taken by wave to cover distance x from O to A point. ಈ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ದಿಂದ ಎ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ರೀಚ್ ಆಗಾಕ ವೇವ್ ತಗೊಂಡಿರುವಂತ ಟೈಮಿನ ಟಿ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ಒನ್ ಅಗೇನ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಟೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಇಟ್ ಆಸ್ ಟಿ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಟಿ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್. ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಟಿ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್? ಹೌ ಮಚ್ ಟೈಮ್ ದಟ್ ದ ವೇವ್ ಇಸ್ ಟೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಟು ರೀಚ್ ದ ಎ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಎ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ರೀಚ್ ಆಗಾಕ ವೇವ್ ತಗೊಂಡಿರುವಂತ ಟೈಮಿನ ಟಿ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಕವರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಯದ? ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕವರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಯದ. ಯಾವ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಒಳಗಡೆ? ವೇವ್ ಅನ್ನು ಸ್ಪೀಡ್, ವಿ ಅನ್ನು ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ. y is equal to a sine of, this is for particle p, this equation for particle p, for p particle, this equation is for p particle. This equation is for p particle. This equation is only for first particle, it has origin. A sin omega as it is. What is t? This is total time taken by wave plus time taken by particle from A to B. That is t. What is t dash? T dash is nothing but a time taken by the particle to move from A to B. Don't confuse. You clearly observe t is more than t dash. What is the t? Time taken by the wave to move from O to A. That is this one. Plus time taken by a particle to move from A to B point. That is this one. If you add these two, that is a t. Minus t dash. T dash is nothing but this one I am taking. T dash is nothing but time taken by the wave to reach from O to A point. And here A sin omega. ಈ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಟಿ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಅನ್ನ ಮೈನಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಏನು ಸಿಗ್ತದ ಅಂದ್ರೆ what is the time taken by p particle to move from A to B ಸಿಗ್ತದ. Once again, if you subtract t dash from t, then what you are getting? The time taken by how much that the wave is taking, the time to reach from this point to this point you are getting. Therefore t I am writing as it is minus what is t dash. T dash is a time taken by the wave to reach from O to A. Therefore you know very well, that is velocity is equal to distance by time. What is the time taken by the wave to reach from O to A point. And here I am writing it as t dash is equal to distance by velocity. T dash I am writing it as x divided by v. And let us take it as a equation number 1. This is one form of equation of wave. By using this equation you have to find out what is the displacement made by p particle from A point to B point. It is possible to find out, but in order to find out a displacement taken by origin particle you have to use this equation, but in order to find out this displacement you have to use this equation and not this one. Don't confuse what is this is. By using this equation it is possible to find out a displacement of only first particle which is at origin. For this particle you have to use this one. For this particle you have to use this equation. For this particle you have to use this equation. For this particle we have to use this equation. And this is the equation only applying for the particle which is at origin, and except this origin particle, for all other particles this equation we have to use. This is equation of wave. Getting another form of this equation are there, different forms are there. I can write another form. Y is equal to a sin multiply omega t inside, omega t minus of omega into x divided by v. We know that omega is equal to 2 pi by t. Number of cycles, one cycle by time is, this is formula for omega. Substitute here. Y is equal to a sin of omega. I am writing this omega as it is, t as it is, and this omega can be written as 2 pi by t into x divided by v. This omega can be written as 2 pi by t. This is you know very well. And therefore one thing we know very well, in previous video we have discussed what is the relation between velocity, frequency and wavelength, that is v is equal to f lambda. Yesterday we have studied about this one. V is equal to f can be written as 1 by t into lambda as it is, multiply t this side, Vt is equal to lambda, Vt is equal to lambda, and V into T can be written as lambda. Substitute here, and this becomes y equal to a sin omega t minus 2 pi x as it is, 2 pi x as it is, and t into v can be written as lambda. This can be written as lambda. T into v can be written as lambda, 2 pi x as it is, and I am continuing this one here. This is y is equal to a sin omega t minus 2 pi by lambda is nothing but kx. Therefore k is equal to 2 pi by lambda. Let us take it as equation number 2. And what is k? K is called wave number or propagation constant. What is k? K is called as wave number. What is k? For example, let us take, it is a 1 meter length. This is 1 meter. 1 ಮೀಟರ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ವೇವ್ ಅದಾವಲ್ಲ, ಆ ವೇವಿಗೆ ಏನಂತಾರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ವೇವ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಅಂತಾರ, ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದ್ರೆ ಪ್ರೊಪಗೇಷನ್ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟಂಟ್ ಅಂತಾರ. ದಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಬೈ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ 2 pi by lambda. 2 pi by lambda is nothing but a k. K is nothing but wave number. What is wave number? Number of waves present in 1 meter of length in the medium. ಮೀಡಿಯಂ ಒಳಗಡೆ 1 ಮೀಟರ್ ಲೆಂತ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ವೇವ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಇರ್ತಾವಲ್ಲ, ಆ ವೇವಿಗೆ ಏನಂತಾರ ವೇವ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಅಂತಾರ. ಕೆ ದಿಂದ ಇಂಡಿಕೇಶನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರ. ದಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಬೈ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ದ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ 2 pi by lambda. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಅನದರ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಫ್ equation of wave equation. Wave equation can be written like this, or wave equation can be written like this. This is also wave equation in one form. This is also wave equation, and another form is there. We know that another form, third form. Consider that first equation. Consider first equation. First equation, y equal to a sin of omega t minus x by v, and we know very well, therefore you know very well, omega is equal to 2 pi by t, and therefore one more equation, v is equal to f lambda. We know very well f lambda. V as it is, f can be written as 1 by t, lambda as it is, then vt is equal to lambda. You know this one and you know this one. Substitute in this equation. Substitute these two values in this equation. Then y is equal to a sin of omega can be written as 2 pi divided by t, and t minus this is x by v, and simplify y equal to a sin of 2 pi as it is, and multiply t inside, t minus capital T minus x by v into t. Y is equal to here lambda is equal to vt. You know very well this equation, and after that just you can take in another form, that is substitute here. Y becomes, once again y becomes a as it is sin omega is 2 pi by t, small t as it is, t minus of x by v, take LCM here. Y is equal to a sin 2 pi by t. LCM tagiri, then it become Vt minus of x divided by V. I taken LCM here. LCM I have taken, it is getting like this. Y is equal to a sin of 2 pi as it is, t take inside, Vt minus x divided by t into V, and t into V is nothing but lambda. Y is equal to a sin 2 pi Vt minus x, t into V can be written as lambda, or y is equal to a sin of 2 pi taken lambda outside, Vt minus of x. This is also wave equation. This is another form of wave equation, third form of wave equation. And what is the fourth form? Let us take again this equation. Y is equal to a sin of omega t minus of x by v, and substitute y is equal to a sin omega means 2 pi by t minus t as it is, x as it is, then v as it is, x as it is, v as it is. Then let us take y is equal to a sin 2 pi, take t inside, t minus t by capital T minus x divided by Vt. Y is equal to a sin 2 pi t minus capital T minus x, Vt means lambda again, lambda. And here this is another form, this is fourth form. There are 4 equations finally I got. Origin ಒಳಗಡೆ ಇರುವಂತ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಅದ y ಅನ್ನು ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಈ ಇಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾ. This is the equation only applying for particle which is vibrating at origin and not for these particles. ಇದು ವೈಬ್ರೇಷನ್ ಆಗಬೇಕಾದಾಗ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಅದ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಾಕ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಯೂಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇಕ್ವೇಶನ್, ಆರ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಯೂಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇಕ್ವೇಶನ್, ಆರ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಯೂಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇಕ್ವೇಶನ್, ಆರ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಯೂಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇಕ್ವೇಶನ್. Among 4 equations you can use any equation. Whenever this particle is vibrating, to find out its y value you can use this one, this one, this one, this one, and not this one. For this particle you can use first, second, third, 4, but not this one. For p particle you can use first, second, third, 4, but not this one. Keep in your mind please, this equation only we are using for which particle? The particle which is vibrating at origin. This is the equation applying to origin particle, and for all other particles you can use this one, you can use second equation, you can use third equation, you can use fourth equation. This is a different form of wave equations. This is wave equation. It is also wave equation in different form. It is also wave equation in different form. It is also wave equation in different form. X by v, v is velocity, omega is frequency, angular frequency, number of cycles made by the wave in 1 second of time is called as a frequency. It is wave number. Number of waves in 1 second of time is called as a frequency, angular frequency, and this is wave number. What is wave number? Number of cycles in 1 meter length of the medium. 1 second ಅನ್ನೋ ಟೈಮ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ವೇವ್ ಸಿಗ್ತಾವ ಅದು ಒಮೆಗಾ. 1 ಮೀಟರ್ ಲೆಂತ್ ಅನ್ನೋ ಮೀಡಿಯಮ್ದಾಗ ಎಷ್ಟು ವೇವ್ ಇರ್ತಾವ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಕೆ, ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಅ ವೇವ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಆರ್ ಪ್ರೊಪಗೇಷನ್ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟಂಟ್. Getting different form of wave equation, first form, second form, third form, fourth form. To find out the displacement of this p particle we can use either this one or this one or this one or this one, anyone but not this one. And here equation 1, and here k is nothing but a wave number, omega is number of waves present, number of waves passing through the medium in 1 second of time is called as a wave number, and k is called as wave number. Number of waves passing through the medium in 1 meter of length is called as wave number. And y equal to a sin omega t, it is not a wave equation, and this equation is not applying all these particles. This equation only applying to origin particle, and for all these particles which equations are using? First, second, third or fourth. These are all different forms of wave equation, and this is simple harmonic motion only applying to first particle. And these are four different forms of wave equation. You can remember first form, second form, third form, fourth form. These are all wave equation, and we can write the wave equation like this also. The wave is moving in positive x direction. The wave is moving in positive x direction. These are the wave equations. Then if the wave is moving in, if the wave is in negative x direction, the wave is moving in positive x direction, then these are the equations. In case if the wave is moving in reverse direction, means negative direction, these equations are changes. First one, y equal to a sin omega t, instead of minus we can take it as plus. This is one. And second, this is becomes y equal to a sin of omega t, instead of minus take it as plus kx. And third one, y equal to a sin of, that is 2 pi by lambda minus vt plus x, instead of minus you can take it as a plus. Y equal to a sin of, that is 2 pi t minus capital T, instead of minus take it as plus, x by lambda. These are also wave equation. If the wave is moving in a positive direction, these are the equations. You can taking the minus sign between. If the wave is coming in a reverse direction, instead if the wave is moving in negative x direction, then instead of minus signs you can take it are the positive signs. These are wave equation when the wave is moving in negative x direction, and these are the equation when the waves is moving in a positive x direction. You please remember these are first, second, third, fourth, and all these the equations of wave.